my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carty.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty. We'll get it underway. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Ledman. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Right.
Fields going to hang on to this one. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Justin Fields. Touchdown Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. We'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. The right side caught by Wiley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
try again here. 2nd and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Here's Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New Orleans.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Saints
14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Saints first down. Now they'll pitch it out here. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We'll try and run here with Miller. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Rolling to the left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, Their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, son. Good eye.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down. This has got this up to the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations,
Here we go,
a lot easier to convert.
Good eye.
Play action now for Fields. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Press. Bunch right. 19 instruction.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Ferguson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
Well, we get a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
1 quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Come on, son. Is that all right?
Williams gets it from the pistol. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short that 1st down.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the 46. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 222, 222. All right.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 48-yard line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good deep move there, and a gain of 6.
He's taken at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's got it. 1st down. Pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. This one complete to Palmer. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That one good for 29.
1st down, New Orleans.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On play action, Murray.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now a give running left with Kamara. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. He will do it himself. He's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown Saints. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
The kick is good.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. They snap a knife, bang, drinks, bouncing to the groove. All bodies.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go. Sit high.
Fields now. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime lose. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A give, and here comes Williams. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, LA. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They go play action now. Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. O'Brien run for this with Kamara. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Stonehouse in formation.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass to the 15-yard line.
Here we go, son. 220, go.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Rams, first down.
Fields. This one's complete to Atwell. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a timeout Rams, it's number 2. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Second and 6.
On the option, here's Williams. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Green 19, direct cut. Cut.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have the the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
That's another Rams.
To throw is Fields. Rolling right. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They'll come up here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing is Fields. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here we go. Green 19, guess what? Hey, carry. That's right.
Now, Fields. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And his 2nd TD catch of the season. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead.
Saints 10. Joshua Carney to kick.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Now a timeout signal for, and we'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, son. Up. Right.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a touch.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Up. Here we go, son.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long.
Don't jump. Hey, Ken. Green 19, get high. Get high.
Here's Fields. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Fields. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. On 1st and 10, Murray. That one caught Devon Bailey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. They go play action with Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall. To the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his body. He's got some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. 2-2 at ground. Touchdown, Rams. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball 1st and goal. They take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st down, Levis. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And we'll mark him down just shy off the 40. It's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick 1st down. So from the 39, They come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. Right side, caught by Wiley. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A second down throw here for Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
Olave is the motion man. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 15 yards through the air. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints, first down.
Like 13.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Now it's Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. On the handoff, it's Kamara. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Saints first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. And he'll take it on in. Devon Bailey. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go. Saints are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Saints 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now Fields gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's second and 5.
Here we go, sir. Turbo, sir. Right.
On the give, it's Williams. Inside the 20. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of 48.
What a run by Williams. A gain of 48.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that,
Here we go,
they have 1st and goal.
Right.
Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Pass is caught by Olave. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Downfield by Robinson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards. From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. Now Levis. That is caught. And he's in. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown Saints. Burke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
Saints 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. We good. Go.
Give left side. Here's Williams. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Kool-Aid with his strength. 1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
Here's Fields. Choosing to keep this one. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the lines. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. To throw is Levis. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, New Orleans. They'll run here with Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. We'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Levis. And it's caught. It's Robinson. And he will go all the way. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And he'll be forced out of bounds by a very solid return.
Here we go. Good night.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Good night.
They'll run it in the first carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is 2nd and 6.
You got a mini basic. Why not? Here we go tonight. Green 19, that's tonight.
Now it's Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up, 35 yards. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. To throw is Levis. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. That's Olave. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. Back deep for Olave. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Rams. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.